What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Crawler Room. So today we are going to be doing a new edition video. I know it's been a while, guys, but I've been a little busy. Been doing a lot of breeding. Got a lot of females sitting on egg sacs. We're going to do a Crawler Room walkthrough today, and I'm going to go through and show you all my tarantulas that are sitting on egg sacs. We're also going to do this new edition video. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I hope everybody's been doing well. Been doing pretty good. Actually, let's see. We're going to start with both of these. By the way, are both Avicularia species. Same genus, different species. Let me say sorry. Sorry, guys. I haven't done a video in a while, so I might be a little off. So forgive me. Don't crucify me. But anyways, this is one of the ones we're going to rehouse, or should I say new edition, whichever you want to call it. This is the Peruvian purple pink toe, or the Avicularia durensis Morph 2. This is a sling. It's only maybe quarter inch, maybe a little bit bigger than it is, maybe a half inch. I think you might be able to see it a little bit right there. You can see, there you go. Let's get a shot. But yeah, we're going to rehouse this guy or girl first. I'm hoping it's a female. However, spoiler alert, I will tell you, I did make an order from Micro Wilderness. I did order a adult version of this tarantula right here. She's about 5 inches. She'll be here next week. And I will also be doing a new edition video on that girl as well. So lots and lots of new things. And this species will be a future breeder in the Crawler Room. I have sourced a male for the female that I have, for the adult female I have coming in. And so I will be pairing them, I would say, within the next 2 months or so. So yeah, lots and lots of species coming, guys. But without further ado, let's get cracking. So I've already made up this enclosure, guys. This is what I chose for it. This is actually what my Salmopoeus victoria used to be in, but she outgrew this. She is now in a 8x8x12, so I'm going to go ahead and move the Duresis in this. I know this is a little large for the Duresis. However, you know, I don't really want to put her in something a little smaller and have to rehouse her again in a month or two, you know? I get it. I know it's a little big for her, but she'll be just fine, I promise. Actually, hold on, guys. I gotta get some water. I gotta fill up her water dish. You know how we do it in the Crawler Room, guys. Typical Crawler Room fashion. And the other enclosure we will be constructing on camera. It's just this one I put together a couple days ago and decided to use this one. So yeah, but the other one we will be constructing on camera. So yeah. Without further ado, I'm going to see if we can't get a shot of this girl. I don't know how bolty she's going to be. I hope she's not. I don't think she's going to be. We may or may not be able to get it. I'm going to try to get a shot of her. Actually, I'm just going to open it up, see if we can't get a shot. And then see if we can't just walk her into the enclosure. Easy peasy. It's what I'm hoping for. Oh yeah, she's a cutie. She's so tiny. Let's see if we can get on the camera. There we go. Look at her. She's such a cutie. Isn't she cute? She's teeny tiny. She's only about a half inch. And she's a cutie. And she's such a cutie. I'm almost afraid to put her in. Oh, man, I shouldn't lose her. She'll be fine. She'll be fine in this enclosure. Isn't she cute, guys? Alright, let's get her in. Come on, cutie. Can I get you to... Come on. Come on, girl. Okay, come on, cutie. Go, go, go. There you go. And she's in. Yay. Easy peasy. She might get lost in there, but I'm sure I'll be able to find her once she realizes that she's got some height and she can web up. Or he can web up, whichever. But yeah, see, look. Already going up. I love it. There you go, darling. Yeah, there you go, darling. You can go up, darling. Let's see if I can't get her to go up. I'm just curious because it looked like. Come on. You want to go up? Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, go. No, not up there. Go, go. There you go, cutie patootie. See? You got some height. You can go up, darling. Isn't she cute, guys? Alright, let's see if we can't get a shot of her in here. Oh! Isn't she cute, guys? And like I said, this is an Avicularia Geresis Peruvian pink toe. Or Peruvian purple pink toe, sorry. And she's adorable. Yep, I figure she'll hit the bark. Yep, make you a little home back there. Alright, cutie. Let's get you some water put in here. And then we'll get the other enclosure set up, and we're going to rehouse the Minitrix, because I did not, the Minitrix that I got, I didn't like the enclosure. She came in, I actually bought it from one of my local pet stores. Yeah. And no, I did not buy her from a Petco or anything like that. Absolutely got it, guys. There you go. Now she's got her water dish. Just hope she don't get lost in there. It's not hard to find and be able to feed. Well, when she stays on the bark, I'll be able to find her. She'll be fine in there. Alright. So now, we're going to go ahead and construct a new enclosure for this Minitrix. I'll show you guys the enclosure that she's in. I don't like this enclosure. I mean, I like the actual style enclosure. I just don't like the way it's set up. And this enclosure is disgusting. Like, it's just not crawler room standards. It's got poop all over it. It's completely filthy. Dead crickets all in the bottom of it. I mean, it's just not up to crawler room standards. So, most definitely getting a rehouse. But there's the spider. She's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, there we go. I do believe this is a female. I ventral sexed it, and the owners as well. I trust Cammy at Underground Reptiles. You know, they've never done me dirty or wrong, so they told me this was female, and everything I've ever bought from them has always came out to be exactly what they said it was. So yeah. But without further ado, we're going to build her new enclosure, and then we're going to get her out of this nasty, dirty enclosure and into something nice. So, or I won't want to say, or let me rephrase that, up to crawler room standards. Because Adam has standards. Like, the way I feel about it is, if I'm living good, my tarantulas are living good. Like, they get the best enclosures, best houses, best food, like, best everything. I don't play. And some people say, oh, I go overboard, especially for a breeder, because, you know, I do breed my tarantulas, but, yeah, I look at things a little differently. You know, I'm a man of God. I follow Jesus Christ, and that could get me some followers, and that could cost me some subscribers. I really don't really care either way. I stand where I stand, period. You know, in the Bible it says that, you know, not everybody is, you know, capable or charged of caring for animals, and, you know, I feel like God blessed me with the skill and knowledge to be able to take care of these animals, so I utilize it. Why not? A lot of this, like a few of the spiders that I have are on the endangered species list, especially my two Goody Sapphires. I have two females, and they are critically endangered, which I actually just got a male in. He's not mature yet, but he should mature in the next month or two. But I'm going to do my part. I will be breeding some Goody Sapphires. So, yeah. Definitely going to be doing my part. And I absolutely love it. But, you know, I'm just a normal guy, guys. Like, I have a normal 9-to-5 job. I work at Applebee's, you know, day shift, 8 to 4. You know, 5 days a week, and, you know, I do this at night, and breed tarantulas on the weekends, and, you know, basically all my spare time is dedicated to the crawler room, to be honest. I mean, I don't post a lot of stuff on YouTube. I don't know, I'm just not a big poster. I don't know why. I guess people have criticized my channel and said my channel is kind of cringy or whatever, so I just kind of backed off, and to be honest, I just kind of use these videos now for video logs and to keep track of the spiders I bring in and their molts and rehouses and things like that. So I really don't care about views. So let's get that straight right now. Crawler room doesn't care about views. So that being said, let's get building. All right, where are we gonna put? Let's see. How do I want to design this? I kind of want to put this in the center and build everything around it, to be honest. Everything, and just build everything around this. I like that. Yeah, of course, water dish is going to go right here in the front, so I have easy access. Water dish will go here. Right, I I'm actually thinking I'm gonna put this back here in the back. I do think I need to trim it for sure. I gotta make it fit for this enclosure. Give me a second, guys. I gotta grab a pair of scissors. Crawler room fashion. Thought I had everything. Alright, I'm back, guys. But, yeah, I think I gotta cut this to fit. I think probably right there on that bottom nose. That looks about right. Now we're gonna put this right here. We're gonna put 2 pieces of cork in between these, and in between this. And, yeah, we're gonna go that route. I'm gonna give him or her options. Because I'm a firm believer in giving my tarantulas, no matter what species they are, multiple hiding spots. Alright, that looks about right. That actually looks good. Hold on, let's pull this forward. Sit that there. I like that greenery. So, I hope everybody's gonna have a good holiday coming up. You know, I hope everybody's got some good plans coming up. I really don't. Not really doing too much for the holidays. My parents came for Thanksgiving, so they were here, but my mom has to work and stuff for Christmas because she's in retail, so I don't think that's gonna work there. Needs to push over just a little bit. Hey, why is this? What in the world is going on with this? Why are you all discombobulated? You getting on my nerves. There you go. Now it's better. I don't like that. There we go. Yeah, I figured it was going to have to go there. Oh well, that works out. It's fine. Yes, sir. Love the sound of a good banjo. Yes, sir, indeedy. And we gotta pull the water dish. I need to go ahead and... Actually, I think I'm gonna do some frog moss in here, actually. I'm gonna give her a little bit of frog moss around the plant and see if we can incorporate it down at the bottom a little bit. I think I like frog moss. I don't know, I gotta think of frog moss. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, I was about to say, oh, this is brown. What in the actual F? Like, are you kidding me? Aw, bruh. Alright, now I'm a little upset. Come on, Zoomed. Do better. Okay, this is a decent piece. Okay, there we go. I actually kind of like those. We're going to use that. You know what? That looks a little rugged and just tore up, and it looks all kind of naturalist. Yeah, we'll use it. Yeah. Build this around it and just give it that little mossy look a little bit. You know, plus it'll help hold moisture. As you know, the avicularias do like it a little on the humid side. About 70% is about perfect for any avicularia species. Anything more than that is, well, I mean, I don't say anything more than that because when they are in primo, I will push it up to about 80%. But you really, really don't want to go any higher than 80% with pretty much any avicularia, Carabina versicolor, or anything like that. You know, especially the Verses. Verses, when they're young, are real susceptible to SADs. I've never had an avicularia or a Carabina versicolor drop for me on SADs, but I did have a Salmopoeis emeraldus die from me being a rookie a few years ago and having too much moisture in her enclosure, and she basically died from, you know, it being too stuffy in there. And yeah, just to say, I learned my lesson really fast. So really don't need a hydrometer in there. You don't really need to chase the numbers. I mean, I can tell you from experience, just keep a water dish in any type of like acrylic enclosure, and you can pretty much eat it just with a water dish. You can keep it right at about 70% at all times. It's not hard to do, and just maybe once a month or once every few weeks, just overflow the water dish just ever so slightly and let that one corner get moist. You'll keep it at between 70 and 80% with no issues. Guaranteed. You know, my videos are also a little bit slower paced, and you know, so I like to take my time and I like to give the viewers and stuff something to watch. I mean, some people like the little 10-minute short videos, and some people don't. You know, I'm not really a big fan of the little short videos, so yeah. All right, I gotta grab some cork bark. Be right back. The enclosure's coming along great though. It looks beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna try different pieces, because this piece is, yeah, that's not gonna work. Yeah, I don't like that. Too big. Perfect. Oh yeah. I may have to, I don't have a deco, do I? I think I'm just gonna go with one piece of cork on this one. And of course, yeah, before I go any further, I need to go ahead and get some sphagnum moss going. And I'm gonna have to go to Petco and get me like a little decoration to go in here. Get me like a shroom or a skull. You know how I do it crawl room fashion. I've always got to have some type of deco in there. So instead of putting another piece of cork in that one corner right here, we're gonna leave that open, and I'm gonna put a nice shroom or a nice deco right there. It's gonna look good. But yeah, I like this. And we're gonna add a little bit of sphagnum moss. I like the sphagnum moss. It just gives the substrate some like texture, and it just pops. I like it. And of course, I'm gonna add some leaf litter. I really don't need to put anything right there where the water dish is at. That's kind of pointless, but hey, whatever. You know, maybe the Minitrix might want to grab some of this moss and use it for a dirt curtain or something. Probably not. Most of them don't do that. That's typically the Samoposes and things like that. I like to do that. So, actually, I want to flip that. Nope, don't like that. I like that. That looks good. Alright. So I do have these little shroomies that I can put around the water dish and stuff. I do think I'm going to put a little bit more frog moss right there. Right here. God, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's been a while since I put an enclosure together. I missed it. It's one of my favorite parts about the hobby. Absolutely. I get to use my creativity. And I love it. Ooh, you hear that country music? Yes, sir. Ain't nothing better. Alright, that actually looks good. Now I just need a deco to go in there. Get me a skull or something. I'll pick one up. I'll go to Petco tomorrow and grab one and throw in there. And yeah. Oh, that looks great. Fan-tizzle-tastic. Oh, gotta put some leaf litter. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna do leaf litter. Hold on. I got an idea. See what I think I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna take one of these big leaves and we're just gonna kind of stick it in this corner back here, and then we're gonna use, and then we'll have the deco sit right there. I don't know if I have anything in the closet. I have to check the spider closet. I might have a deco, just don't remember. I don't think so though. I think I used it. I'm gonna go check. Be right back, guys. Looky, I do have a deco. Well, looky, guys, I do have a little deco. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. We're gonna put a little house in here. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking. See, now that's absolutely perfect. That little house, and then we take this little leaf and we just kind of like drape it over a little bit, give it that little tree effect. Oh yeah, I like it. I like it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. All right, now we're gonna add a couple of these little shroomies, and we're gonna call it a day. Oh, I don't have my drink with me, and I don't want to get up again. I've left you guys enough as it is in the video. Ah. Oh yeah, fit right there. Perfect. There we go. In the moss. There we go. In the moss. See, it looks like it's coming out the moss now. And that's what I wanted. We're going to definitely have to put, I'm going to drop one right here. Maybe not. I'm going to put it right here. Perfect. There we go. A little shroomy there. That looks good. I want one right here. Just absolutely perfect. I love it. What you guys think? Oh no, I think I put together some pretty nice enclosures, if I do say so myself. Well, thank you. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get this Minitrix out. Hopefully I don't have any issues with this guy or girl. Don't see, I'm not worried about any bites. It's an avicularia. Just worried about it bolting. All right. To be honest, we're gonna do this a little safer. And hold on, I'm gonna grab an empty enclosure. I have an idea on how I want to do this. It's basically how I try to do all my rehouses. I try to do this as safely as possible for my tarantulas. Just give me 1 second. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to take an empty enclosure and we're going to sit this enclosure inside of here, pull the top, and I'm going to pull it apart, and yeah, we're going to go that route. This is the safest way to get the spider out, and I don't have to worry about it bolting. You dig? Work smarter, not harder, right? Aha, all right. So we're gonna start with this little flower. This has gotta come out. All right. Yeah, that's crap. Hi, cutie. Hello, cutie. Oh, you're cute as a button. I didn't think she was going to bolt. It's an AVIC. Not really worried about it bolting. And like if anybody who follows my channel, you guys should know it's pretty much my specialty is avicularias. I've pretty much chosen that genus, the Psalmopoeus. That is what I'm breeding. I've got several different avicularia species that I'm breeding. This is going to be a future breeder, by the way. She's going to make me some, hopefully get some babies and have some nice, healthy, captive bred specimens. Sorry, I get brain farted sometimes, guys. But yeah, not only that, but I don't do a lot of videos, so I get a little nervous, and sometimes I don't really know exactly what to say. So just forgive me. My videos are raw and uncut, guys. You get what you get, right? What you see is what you get. Alright, I think I'm going to catch cup this girl. Like I said, I want to make it safe. Let me grab a catch cup. Oh, actually, might be able to get her to go in here. No, I don't want to take that chance because there's that lip on here. So, actually, we're going to see if we can't just move her out of here. Come on. Come on, cutie. Come on, cutie. No, it's not food. Come on. Can I get you to come up? Come on. Come on. Can I get you to come up? Come on, cutie. Come on. Come on. No, come on, cutie. Come on. Oh, come on, cutie. Oh, yeah, she bolted. Alright, yeah, we're going to catch cup her. That's going to be the safest way. I don't want to take any chances. Yeah, that's one thing you will never see me do in a crawler room is try to walk a spider over or do anything crazy like that for views. I always try to rehouse my spiders as safe as possible. Easiest, safest way possible. Just like that. Easy peasy. She's catch cupped, and now I can literally walk her right up, and I can put the cardboard right over the catch cup, and she's going to be nice and safe. Which is exactly what I wanted. See? And boom. And she's out. No hassles, no nothing. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, and now I can move her right into her new enclosure. Simple as that. A lot of people will try to walk their tarantulas over and try to do all this other excess stuff in order to gain more views. You'll never see me do that on this channel. It's just not going to happen. I want what's best for my tarantulas, period. Alright, so we're going to flip her over. And actually, she should just walk right in, I'm hoping. Don't bolt, mama. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Hold on, let me get the lid on here. Actually, I don't think that's the right lid for that one. It's this one. Just in case. And I'm just going to sit this down in there. Oh, she's a cutie. Yeah, she's a cutie. And then once I get her in here, guys, I will try to get some shots of her. Let's see if we can't get her out. Easy peasy like. Come on, cutie. Come on, cutie. Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, darling. Thank you. Right up the cork she goes. Yeah, you got a much nicer enclosure, darling. Uh-oh. That ain't gonna work. I ain't gonna close. Oh, frick it. I'm gonna cut that. I try to move it. Just gonna cut it and be done with it. There we go. Alright. She is in, guys. See if we can't get a shots of her. And this is the Minitrix, guys. And she is absolutely stunning. Look at those pinks and that red. She is just absolutely gorgeous, guys. Like, absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. Alright, guys. Well, so now we're going to move on. And we're going to do a little tour real quick. I know this video's already been long enough. But yeah, I told you guys we'd do a tour. We're going to do a tour. I have some exciting things to show. So, first and foremost, my my P Metallica, she molted. I actually finally confirmed female. Well, there she goes. Bye, Sophie. Confirmed female. I have a male for her on the way. Super excited. Like I said, doing my part when it comes to the Goody Sapphires to breed. Can't wait. Fingers crossed. Hope everything goes well. Down here, if you'll notice, Miss Kari, she started sealing off. She was paired back on the 1st. She should be dropping a sack any day now. However, what's confusing is I have a spider that I paired 2 weeks after her. And, well, this is Angel. This is my Avicularia Metallica. And I want to gently turn her around. And it's okay, Mama, you're fine. If you look here, you can see what she is holding. And she is holding a very, very large egg sac. Very, very excited and happy about this. There again, like I said, this is Avicularia Metallica Morph 6. And we are on day 4 of her with the egg sac. So we roughly got about 55, 56 days left. And we should have babies coming out. I'm going to let her, the babies hatch out with the mama. And then I will separate them afterwards. The Avicularias are really, really good mamas. So I really don't have to worry about anything. She will do everything that needs to be done. And I made sure that the substrate was nice and moist. You can see that she should hold her over for the next, 2 months. And also, I made sure that the water dish was full, as I really don't want to disturb her too much, because too much stress or anything like that can cause her to eat the egg sac, and that would be a catastrophe. I would be so devastated and upset. Another update, Bean confirmed her female finally. I was suspecting female for a while. Every time I'd get a molt from her, she would shred it, and I couldn't tell. But confirmed female. Absolutely love it. Also, guys, now I do have an update about something I have learned about my Xenestus. A lot of people try to seem to think that they like a lot of moisture, and I can assure you that they do not. I did my normal, and I haven't really, up until recently, didn't really pay too much attention to them about that. But this time I noticed that when I did my normal and I moistened down their enclosures, both of them has been sitting up top, up here on the substrate, or up here on top of their hides. They have not been down in their burrows. So I can almost assuredly guarantee you guys that the Xenestus does not like moist substrate. They do not like it overly moist. So for anybody who has X intermediates out there, keep them pretty much relatively dry. Just keep a water dish in there and just pretty much keep the substrate dry, and they're going to be super, super happy. So something I learned, trial and error. But yeah, so I would no longer be wetting these enclosures down at all. So yeah, moving on. What was the other update that I had? There was another one. Oh yeah, my Psalmopoeus armenia. I don't want to disturb her, but she is also sitting on an egg sac. And I absolutely can't wait. But yeah, I don't want to start. She likes to bolt. She's an extremely bolty spider. So yeah, don't mess with her. But other than that, there's not a lot of updates too much. But other than that, yeah. So I guess I'm going to end the video here, guys. And without further ado, see ya.